difficult to follow from such a moving speech. Well, I guess all of us know each other here by now, very informally as well. I am Omar, traveling all the way from an area called Tableland in Trinidad, as far as the Taj Mahal in India. I'm not sure if you know how many miles, thousands of miles that is. But it's so interesting to cross so many bodies of water, to meet so many people from so many countries, and to understand how really, when we think about distance, according to man, we are really close as humanity, this social fabric. And a lot of what I have experienced here, not only in terms of hospitality, but this journey that I think I'm on, and all of us, as part of our karma, as our life and so on, a lot of it meshes or links to what I've been doing in Trinidad and some of the experiences I've had. So for example, we carry the slogan of farmers and fishers first. We say that, and we try through advocacy to, of course, prioritize things in the sector and so on. And I came here, and one of the presentations I saw, farmers first. That was the motto, yeah? And I went to the mall, the Phoenix Mall, to buy something for my niece. And I gave a little gift to all participants here and so on, Dr. Reddy and Dinesh. And it says, made in TT, yeah? So made in TT is also not really a commercial brand, but this slogan that we use to, of course, build a community around all that is good in Trinidad. Not only agriculture, but everything else. And I saw this t-shirt at the mall that says, Make in India. Yeah? So I found that was so funny, maybe a knockoff or so on. And then my friend from Bangladesh was telling me that those are actually the words of the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, in guiding that why depend on others to import, you know? We have so much human capital here in India, and of course the industry potential and so on. And back to the professional life, something I've been saying publicly as well, is well documented in my country and so on, which is that we do not have an overarching policy framework for sustainable agriculture and rural development. Yeah? So we do policy by VAPs. Sometimes you see things, ribbons might cut today for political reasons and so on, and there's no follow through. Yeah? So we see that, and then of course, me advocating with a lot of grassroots groups and so on, I would say that we need to give a voice to the voiceless in the national development agenda, and sort of bring Trinidad and Tobago to think about bottom-up approaches, which is what we have been discussing for the last 18 days. Yeah? And it's so interesting that when I came here to India, I realized this is in practice. And when we went to the village, the self-help group and so on, it was clearly demonstrated that India is able to link the poorest of the poor in rural areas to the national policy direction. And these are the things I would take with me until death, I imagine, whether it be 5 years, 10 years, 100 years. And it revolves not only around my professional life, but my family life as well. I'm sure everyone here is somewhat excited to go home, somewhat sad to leave and so on. But I'm thankful not only for all of you and for the investment made in us by the government of India, but also to our families as well, who would have supported, maybe openly or silently, for us to be here these 20 days. And I am thankful again for this investment, not only the financial, the money that was spent on us being here, but the time dedicated and the respect offered to all of us as professional people representing our countries all this way. And in the last thought I remember, of course, from the classes was on one of the slides, and it says, the flap of a butterfly is enough to start a hurricane. Yeah? So I thank you for investing in all of us to spread our wings. God bless. Several years ago when I created my CV, I started by saying my personal career mission is to fully utilize my knowledge, skills and talents to ensure quality and best practice in my endeavors. Through education and service, I am committed to the advancement of professional interests as well as focus on improving the cohesiveness and socio-economic circumstances of rural and vulnerable populations. So, although opportunity and security has not been knocking as often as disappointment, I am eternally grateful for the mercy of my God, my wife, our children, and our experiences. Together we are able to witness a life unimaginable. I am forever thankful to have them all on my journey. I am also grateful for the hundreds of you on social media, WhatsApp, etc., who sent me your best wishes on my birthday. So going forward, I am mindful that the flap of this butterfly is enough to start a hurricane.